Hey.
Get to this game. Forget who's playing.
Flower gleaming glow, let your power shine.
Yeah, cool, yeah. I'm broadcasting. Well, I play next, y'all. Get right into it. Houston boys.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Gotta love H-Town. Fizzy. Fuck with H-Town the long way. The long way, baby. Hey. Oh, that's all. $1 baby. This shit took over for a second. You cold, Brody. Fix it, man. Well, I'm gonna take the minutes. Cold. Alright. Let's go get this. Shut it the polo real quick. Where my phone at? You want it? Go to YouTube and shut us the polo real quick. Huh? Let's go to YouTube, Juice 12, live. Just share the polo. Alright, click on it. Let's share it live. Click on the little circle that says live. Yep, I'm walking out. Alright, now shut out the bottom. At the bottom. Or like right under the shit. It should be like a little circle. Yep. Alright, y'all. Come on, man. You having some rough game. Gotta do something. Gotta do something.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Rockets" with your issue and seek location to 55555.
Oh, it lost it up.
Will respond immediately.
Don't forget to check out the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Flex, and the rocket-powered instrument. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hill at the three, the small forward.
We're starting up high, ain't we, bro? Ah, little ass
James
nigga.
with the basket on the assist by Hill.
Get in the gym.
LeBron's got the game going
Come
with his
on.
first points of the game for the Lakers.
Get in the gym.
Reeves against Green. Brooks with a screen on Reeves. Here's
Oh,
Green.
damn.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Here's Davis.
Oh,
Shooting
come
foul.
on.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
AD, I thought you had
It's
that.
going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Foul at
And
the
Richard
rim.
talking
Come on,
about
baby.
Anthony
Let's
Davis
go.
for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a
Let's go.
while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world. And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Let's go.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar,
Come on, bro.
how much
Come on,
patience
bro.
exists in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something
Oh,
to keep
my.
an eye on, no doubt.
Oh, man. Fine, let's go. Where they seen me switch hands, he could have went the whole way too. He could have just went the whole way, but nah. Two.
Okay,
Let's go.
Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Come on, bro.
It's time now
Uh-huh,
to hear
double.
from our Hall of Fame reporter,
Out now.
David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
They was good,
Hey,
bro. They
Kevin,
was
I
good.
caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves finds Davis from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Stay there, Eddie. Stay there.
Pass to Brooks.
No.
Şengün with the ball.
It is.
Started by Davis.
Hey,
Takes
humble.
the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's
Oh,
Hill
he jumped.
to the inside.
He jumped, Brian. Go up. He jumped, Brian.
LeBron against Smith, and it's LeBron missing. And it's Smith with the ball.
take that midi
Moves it up
next
for
time.
Houston.
Next time he jump, I'll take
It's
that
trailed
midi.
by 1.
That float. I was practicing float.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Russell. Van Vliet passes to Brooks.
Defense.
Van Vliet against Russell. Van Vliet.
Oh, wow.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hill
All right,
against
Brian.
Brooks.
Go up, Brian.
Floats
Go
it
up.
up for James.
Ah!
Here's the alley-oop through.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Let's go, Brian. Show him you still got some left.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score
Mama,
when
love
you're
you, princess.
facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one. It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one. And you don't ever want to get into the habit
Sorry,
of letting
AD,
the
but you gotta clean
offense
up.
get to the rim.
You don't got to foul this nigga. He got that post game, though.
First
You
one
got a
falls
post
for
game.
him.
You got to watch that.
Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself,
You got
RJ,
passing
as one of the
game,
game's
king.
most
Sorry.
promising
You better
big
get
men.
active. We try to score in there. I don't even try
A
to
lot
score.
of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute
Jokic,
like
that's what
Şengün
we
is
call
a
him.
real luxury.
Call him
Lots
Jokic.
of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
And the whistle
Let's
blows
go,
as
AD.
the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Small, man.
They've scored several times
Weak-ass
already here
niggas.
in the first quarter on the
Come
inside.
get big in the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has
Come
been
get big in
going
the
here
paint,
so far
man.
for Los Angeles.
Come on.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I really liked how they moved
Oh, that
the
was
ball
supposed to be mine.
Because of this selfless
saw it.
approach.
I saw it coming, but that was supposed to be
assists.
mine.
Over in the corner, Green. And the
Run
foul
straight
called
through him,
on
Reeves.
Austin
We don't give a fuck.
That is his first foul
Run
of the
through
game.
him.
Let's take a second look at that
Good
fantastic
punch.
block.
And right out of the gate, trying
punch.
to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Van Vliet. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Fleet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Oh, no, you're supposed to go
James.
in, Brian. You're supposed to go in. You don't go in, I'll go in.
Now Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires
Right.
the three. And again, the Lakers no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Smith sets the pick for Green. That three off the mark. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Hawks. Floats it up for Hill. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Van
Hell
Vliet.
nah.
And
Hell nah.
Davis sends it back.
Hell nah.
This is how AD led the league in block shots.
go,
It's
AD.
not just
Hell
his
nah.
wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball
Oh,
IQ
come
when
on.
it comes to reading the game.
Hawk him, hawk
And
him,
here
hawk
we
him,
go.
hawk him.
Fast break. Van Vliet's got it.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this
Right.
quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Hill. Inside.
One more.
Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Smith.
Yeah, swing that.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green.
Come on.
Smith
Watch the
with a
middle. Watch the
screen
middle.
on Reed.
Oh, man. What a step back.
Green, no luck.
The
What a
shooting
step
numbers
back.
just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hill dishes to Davis.
What?
Over Smith. And Davis can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Brooks finds Eason. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And
All right,
that's
let's
the
go.
adjustment that Van
Get some
Fleet
scoring
needed
up.
to make. The scoring
Swinging that
doesn't
bitch.
always
I put a
have
shot
to
up
be
here.
there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And here we can check out the story for Jabari Smith.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Pass to
Wait.
Connect.
Oh, come on.
Connect off a pick from Hill. They need this one. Hits the three-point bomb.
Come on, though, man. He had the same shot. Russ, you got a better shot than me. Take the shot.
As a passer.
Eason with it. On the wing, Green.
Watch the screens. Come on, screens.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Stepped up.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
James looking it over. There's
Come on.
Russell with the
Come
three.
on.
Brooks grabs the board.
That's a fucking foul.
And
All right,
Brooks
remember
will
that.
bring it
That
up
was
for
a
the
foul.
Houston
I
Rockets.
want to hear nothing.
Smith outside. Pass to Eason.
Watch
Here's
him, watch
Green.
him.
Plays it up and banks it in.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Lakers trail by 4. It's Russell with the drive. And the shot
Let's
goes
go,
down.
Russ.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy
What's up with you,
layup.
baby?
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Green, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star.
Go.
AD has led the league
Go.
in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
You didn't have to do that, bro. You could have took that shot.
Brooks got it the
You're scared to shoot. Good charge. Good
Good
charge.
That is his first foul of the game.
Fucking goal, man.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
AD out here
And
punching
that's a block
shit.
right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up
Let's go.
quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And James subbed in for Russell. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura.
Over this way. Over this way.
It's Hill on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I needed
That's
that.
just a bucket.
I'm bullying them. I was bullying them too.
When you miss those.
Van Vliet can't get it to
Shit,
go.
Ronnie. I
The
was
Lakers
bullying
trade. James
Yo,
kicks to Hill.
I'll give you that same lane. Get that same lane.
James sets the screen for Hill. Back to James. Stolen by Van Vliet.
Van Vliet was with it. Van Vliet was on that. That's my first turnover.
Houston moving the ball around.
Hell no.
Buries the long range.
What?
jumper. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Houston. And a closer look here at the muscle stats for the Rockets.
Ronnie don't even want to ride.
They
That's
are not
crazy.
making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active
That's
tonight.
crazy.
Frequently
Ronnie don't even
creating
want to
scoring
ride. It's
opportunities
wild work,
off
bro.
turnovers.
Rockets leading by 3. Smith on the wing. Beyond the arc.
I'm there.
And
Fuck outta
rebounded
here.
by Connect.
Do me like that.
LA is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the
I
first.
should call on the white boy. Nah. You.
Stolen by Brooks. Smith
would've-
outside.
they would've.
In the corner, it's Eason. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist.
Leaving nigga.
And the Rockets lead by 6.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Hawks
We
was
got a
a
mismatch.
big
We got a
factor.
mismatch.
He scored 32 points and made an impact on the glass with 7 rebounds. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every
Come on,
possession.
man. Too fucking small, but what are we doing? Like, put them in the post, fucking, man. London.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
London. What about that? What about that?
It's rebounded by Hayes.
Nice contest, a high level of energy.
Shit, you ain't got
That's
to.
how you play defense.
Yo, y'all gonna stop giving me the ball back like y'all
Hill
want it.
with 32 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And he just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Covered by Hayes. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 8 points.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Pass to
Somebody else
Hachimura.
gonna ride. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna let somebody else gonna ride, man.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Floats it up for James.
Even that. No more passing on these. I got 4 turnovers. 3 of them came in the last fucking minute.
Again, the
Trying to
Rockets
swing the
score.
ball to y'all
And
niggas.
shooting-wise, He's been fantastic, helping to
got me out
build
here with
this
the
lead.
fucking G squad.
And so he'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Gannett, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 5, and Hill throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Move up. Let me fuck him up, buddy. Be ready for the shot,
Now
buddy.
here is Hill. James has a 2-pointer, and he got that
Come
one up
on,
in
you
time,
made him
but
jump and
doesn't go
everything,
in.
man.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the.
Now we about to clean up. We down 8. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers,
Hey,
getting
bro.
into the passing lanes
You ain't
and
have to
showing
do that,
great
though.
anticipation.
Not
Taking
me.
a look at the Lakers. The
Not
guard
move,
spots
man.
filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot.
Oh, they got Steven Adams out there.
Now,
They got
Whitmore
that defense squad in right now.
from deep. Green. Reeves with the rebound. Hill with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's LeBron.
Oh,
the athletic
shit.
move by LeBron James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
I know
Up
ways you
top,
can fuck
Adams
you up.
is guarded by Davis. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the
Stop
triple.
on that, man.
Green's got
I'm
7
a
points in the game.
I'm a guard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there
That's
makes
crazy.
that an easy shot.
Yeah, as
You
soon
can't
as
hit
these
three.
guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire
Hey, bro.
and keep defending.
No one
Hey.
near James as he lets it go. Finds himself
Come on.
wide open and drills it.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself.
Damn, James, you got a guard in there.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Green.
No,
He's definitely got a shot at making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Thompson outside. Adams with the screen on Reeves. Just 5 on the clock.
That is a good shot contest by AD. Look, when he's got the size, he's got everything there. You might have to pick another shot.
The shot will not fall. Adams, some nice D. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though,
Brian
quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch.
Oh, Brian, you had to mismatch
like
that.
he's a 3-and-D wing.
Richard, we've
I
seen
gotta
how
trust
far
you, though.
basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10
I
years?
hit LeBron with that pass.
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket.
Take it.
They're giving him the ball
Low,
and teaching him how to run.
I ain't gonna lie, low, you trying to trade you, bro.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have
Solid.
young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That
laundry,
doesn't
we
mean
know.
you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Lakers trail by 7. And here's Hill for 3. Good D by Thompson. The Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. LeBron with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense.
Oh,
LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
I got 3 back-to-back turnovers in that first quarter.
And here is Green. 26 points for him last game against Boston. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Cam Whitmore. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Rockets. Right now, they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season. And, of course, the Lakers. And they're down 4 spots from them.
You know, for Los Angeles, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time...
I'm there, man. Oh, come on. That board is just fucking unbelievable.
VanVleet against Russell. 2 on the clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
A guy who shows up for his team night after night. VanVleet, this man gets it done.
Reeves the pass to Hill. Takes a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist.
Or leave him open, man, Russell.
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
I had it, but I wanted
gone
to pass
past
back
the
to Reeves.
3-point line for 13 of their shots.
Good defense. Good defense, Reeves.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for James. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And so Eason nails both of them. Lakers trail by 11. To the middle, here's Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
He won the rack. God damn.
Russell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Ooh, the crafty lefty Russell around that hoop.
Outside, Green. VanVleet outside.
Hell no.
Stolen by Reeves.
Good shit. That man is always gone. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dishes to Hill. Outside, James.
Oh, man.
It's stolen by Eason. VanVleet gets to Green. Money from the wing. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In second, the Rockets.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes in for Thompson. And then for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron.
On everything, bro. Nah, man.
I know you're not going to believe it, but yes, that was strong defense by Green. And then because of that effort, he takes it all the way himself.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wood, a screen on VanVleet. Reeves the pass to Wood. Stolen by Şengün. Green inside the 3-point line. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from it, they're still out in front.
Hill looking it over. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Hill's got 12 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David
Yeah, let's go.
Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Go.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays.
Come on.
Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
Damn, I left him over there. Uh-oh.
Back to Reeves.
Don't got to the Reeves.
Rebound by
got
Smith.
to the Reeves.
Houston leading by 11. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Oh, here we go with Hill. No, put it down! Wow!
My
gracious, way to get up.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And here is Green. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Inside. Şengün, no good. Lakers trail by 9, and it's the Lakers on the break.
I don't know. I should have Vanderbilt.
Reeves outside. It's back to Hill. Scores the
little ass nigga, come on, man.
Continues to look good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Brooks outside.
Mine.
Stolen by Hill. And up the floor again for the Lakers running the court.
Uh-oh.
Baseline try.
Oh, they gotta give me those. They gotta give me those.
Rockets leading by 7. Smith with it.
Slow
He's
that shit
picked up
down.
by Hill.
Slow that shit down.
Şengün
step on it.
inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
Work, Reeves. Get it.
Reeves the pass to Wood. Outside Hill. Lakers flipping the ball around now. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Vanderbilt misses. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's Green missing. Lakers trail by 7. Hill inside. Brooks covering.
Man, word, Brooks. That's how you feeling, Brooks? That's how you feeling? All right.
To you.
Well, it's really the players that have made the leap into stardom. But look, the season is far
Man,
from
Brooks
over.
on that bullshit,
I'm curious
ain't
to see if these guys can continue to get better. Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Step up, honey.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Reddish. And James subbed in for Austin Reed.
Turnovers. Man, turnovers killing me.
Here's Hill. 17 points in the game.
What?
Count it in the
I
Houston
see you,
lead. They got to
Ronnie.
just 5 on the basket from James.
Come on.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
No.
Smith outside.
Up
to
to
Thompson.
defense.
Smith surveying the
Vanderbilt,
D.
yeah.
Pass
Press
to
up
Van
on him,
Vliet.
Bronny. Press up on him, Bronny. Press up on him.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist
the
that
fuck
time.
can you do? Shake that man hand. Get back down
Smith's
court.
got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice touch on the floater. Van Vliet is sensational at knowing when to go to it.
Outside Hill.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Now
I
connect.
see you, though. Can you shoot?
And the Lakers
Come on, let's hit that.
again from deep.
And
Sit
what
down.
kind of defense was that? You
The rookies
can't
with the
give
threes,
up
I like
wide
it.
open threes like that. What are you doing?
Smith outside. 1:39 left in the first half of the game. Van Vliet and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bronny James.
Van Vliet is a crafty player. He knows.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Rockets lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The
Motherfuckers block me out from the world. Could just feel the vibration of talking. All right, let's go, man.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Stand up, stretch.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first.
It's crazy.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I said LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Lakers.
I think about when I was coming up. The emphasis on protecting the ball. It's not always demanded of guys now.
That's been the key. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Get off of Reeves. Get off of Reeves. Get off of Reeves. All right, Brian, I see you. Brian, you the GOAT. I ain't about to argue with you. Do your team. You fucking do you, my boy. But when I tell you, the ball should have never touched your hands. Because, nigga, he open for the mini. You got it. But it really don't matter because you light work. By the nigga. I'm talking about this nigga is open. Brian. I need you to hit that. You still fighting with a nigga. I'm still, look. Man, the last game was almost a foul. I got niggas wide. But Brian just took he got a screen too and just step up. Good shot.
Hard, and I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's VanVleet in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Şengün kicks to Green. Over Reeves. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Vision coming out for Şengün, seeing the floor better and better.
Outside, Russell. Hill against Brooks.
And one, man. Come on, man.
2 at the free throw line. It goes on Dillon
Brooks. Of that bucket.
The Lakers have shot 70%
beat
from
him
the
on
free
the
throw line
move
tonight, 7 for 10.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Tari Eason's checked in for Dillon Brooks.
How'd you do it? You tried to hit him?
And the second free throw, good. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
That first time he made it, they weren't saying second time.
Green taking his time here to the inside.
Good defense, AD.
No good. Lakers trail by 8.
Brian, run me, Brian. Brian, run. Fuck AD,
outside Hill. Pass to Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony.
I could have went up with that bucket, too. I ain't gonna lie. I had to lay in first. I could have went up with it there, but I knew he was about to cut. He just, and I wanted to throw the oop, but that'd have been a rough oop.
Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Şengün with the ball. Now Green. Now here's Smith. From
hell no.
Out, he hits the back.
Yo, we got I'm guarding him. I'm switching up.
Green's got 17.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
He's cooking on life. Oh, all right. Nah, fuck that. I'm
2 minutes into the second half of play now. On the wing, Hill. And it's Russell at the elbow. Pass to James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets leading by 8. In the corner, it's Van Vliet.
Yep, fucked up. Now you gotta make a move. You gotta play happen.
Smith with a screen on Russell. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. He's got 10.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
Come on, Reeves.
Great look there, but off target.
Where you going?
Eason's shot is good. Eason's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting.
Better not catch that ball.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Davis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Green bounce pass. Van Vliet against Russell. To the left side wing. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet.
Oh, no. Step on him.
Puts up a deep
three. Oh, no.
Hill pulls it in.
Good boy.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Back to James.
You have an ice, Brian. You do. Thank you. Stop passing the ball to me. You got the little nigga on you. Go eat.
Explosive finisher. LeBron is rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Şengün passes to Smith.
3 seconds. 3 seconds in a fucking half. Like
Smith's got 10.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Hill a screen on Smith. From deep, James. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Smith missing. Lakers trail by 13. The kick out to Hill. And there's the drive. The 3.
Good shot. I like that one better.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hill. 17 points in the game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Van Vliet finds Şengün.
Watch the post game. Watch the post game. We just talked about that. I'm not helping.
And Davis sends it.
Eddie. I'm running.
He's got a clear path. Here's Reeves. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's
Come on, we can help out too, though.
Throw it high and watch Davis
I can shut up and play too.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That same cut. Yeah,
that shot, no good. Great tee that time from Davis. Hill passes to James. He's off on that one.
Come on, James.
Rockets leading by 8. Smith outside. Right side, Green. Back to Smith.
Come on.
Pass to Van Vliet. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. From Green.
You should leave the niggas got 20?
Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
They ain't been on point. You got the mismatch.
Hill passes to Reeves.
It ain't him. It ain't him.
Good work defensively by Smith. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Green kicks to Şengün.
Give that.
That's a foul.
Fuck that. I got one to give.
That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Van Vliet looking around. 6 to shoot. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Van Vliet's got 25 points.
Showing off his touch. Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
Hachimura finds James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Pulls up. High post. A shot by Redick.
All right, now we're in here.
Lakers trail by 17. So for the Lakers right now, 17. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Connect, and it's Hill in at the small forward position.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Here's Whitmore.
What are we doing?
It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Hill a screen on Green.
I don't know what just happened with my controller.
Russell kicks to Hill.
LeBron
outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Green.
Switch up down here. Switch up. Yeah,
Adams with it.
Yep.
5 to shoot. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Adams.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
James with it. Now Green defending, and that one's good. Russell.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Russell against Green. Adams taking his time here. Pass to Thompson. Here he goes. Right wing. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Green. Off target from the wing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Rockets leading by 18. Thompson sets the pick for Whitmore. Good on the three-point shot. Whitmore's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Rockets.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Russell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Steps back. Whitmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Back to Russell. And it's Davis with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hill with it. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Rockets leading by 15. Thompson a screen on Russell. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
James up top. He's covered by Eason. James a screen on Thompson. And he's going up for the... Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Van Vliet against Russell from 11 feet away. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 15.
That was
Pass to Russell. James with it. Now here's Davis. Deep two from Hill.
Oh, they got to give me those, man.
Eason's got his 8th rebound here
Killed
tonight.
that man with a
Thompson inside the line. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Green. Looking to end his cold spell, and the bank shot is good. Green's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Van Vliet. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. And he drives in. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Help this man.
The basket. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Pass to Hill. And Thompson sends it back.
No foul? Thompson sends it back. I was blocked. You want to see that bottom line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Adams. And Smith subbed in for Tari Eason. Outside, James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over Smith. LeBron can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh, come on, man.
LeBron against Green. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Outside.
Reeves outside. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Houston leading by 17. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis is... And for the Lakers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
Ball, man.
Reeves outside.
There you go, bro.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And for that game against San Antonio, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Green inside. He's defended by Reeves. 3-on-3. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. LeBron is screen on Van Vliet. Davis kicks to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Back to Davis. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And Smith with the stop.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Here's Hill. Great defense that time from Şengün. Houston leading by 19. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. D2 from Hill. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Green passes to Brooks. Back to Green. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Smith. Brooks with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 19. Hill kicks to James. Reeves the pass to Hill. Kicks it out to James. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Brooks with him. He's picked up by Hill. Brooks with the bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
So looking it over. And the Lakers get it back.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Fred Van Vliet.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Pulls up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Van Vliet's got 32 points in the game. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good from 11 feet. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Van Vliet against Russell. From deep, Green. No good on that one.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Hill. They get it again. Davis with a screen on Brooks. For 3, Hill. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson.
I thought we started off solid. All that flexing and bullshit. Get her ass whooped.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
So, man had 32. And I thought Green was killing. Nah, old boy had 32, which is crazy. My point guard, Russ, getting cooked the fuck up. Alright. Yeah, we had 19. Almost had a triple-double. Almost had a triple-double. 14, 11, 7. Who still was bad. You go over here. He and LeBron shot the same. I respect that. 11 to 22 was shine. He shot 7 threes. He shot. I was coming inside. I had 6 turnovers. I was really trying to swing that. I had 12 assists though. I was really putting back. You know what I'm saying? Russ had 5. His man had 32. He had 5 or 8. I'm sorry, 50%. This nigga had 5. His man had 20. Me and Brian was at least trying to fight. Oh man, tough one. Tough one, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for the next one.